Digital Earth Africa has made remarkable progress in creating a platform that gives the entire continent access to valuable Earth observation data. This helps decision makers in African government and private institutions across sectors such as agriculture, water management, and urban planning. Last year, the program moved into Phase 3, and we are now focusing on increasing the use of this data and ensuring it has a real positive impact across the entire continent. One of Digital Earth Africa's greatest strengths lies in empowering Africans with the tools and knowledge to manage our continent's future. The program is equipping people with the skills and data to solve African challenges in a way that reflects our unique needs. This isn't just about access to data, it's about fostering innovation and building technological capacity that can be scaled across Africa. Ultimately, this enables us to develop homegrown solutions that benefit us all, especially in building a resilient continent in the face of climate change.
Digital Earth Africa transforms openly accessible and freely available Earth observation data to produce decision-ready products, translating over 3 decades of satellite observations into practical information for decision makers. Our goal is to enhance accessibility to high-quality data, enabling informed decisions to address various challenges across the continent. By making Earth observation data more readily available, Digital Earth Africa empowers African nations to track changes across the continent in unprecedented detail. Digital Earth Africa uses data from leading satellite programs. This includes Landsat, which is a NASA program, and Sentinel-1 and Sentinel-2 from the European Space Agency's Copernicus program. We'll provide these datasets along with products and services derived from them through the Digital Earth Africa Data Cube. And this is actually the largest implementation of an open data cube hosted on Amazon Web Services. Earth observation is incredibly important. It provides us with a consistent and comprehensive view of Earth systems and how they're changing over time. And it also provides us with the frequent data at multiple scales. This ensures that decision makers have access to accurate, up-to-date insights to address complex challenges in a rapidly changing world. The benefit of using data through Digital Earth Africa is that it simplifies the data into analysis-ready formats that are easy for users to apply. The data is tailored for the African context, and the tools require minimal technical expertise. This way, we ensure that a wide range of users can leverage this data to make informed decisions. Digital Earth Africa should be used by anyone interested in understanding and addressing Africa's social, environmental, or economic challenges through Earth observation. This includes policymakers, scientists, industry leaders, NGOs, and civil society, all of whom can benefit from the platform's accessible data and decision-ready products. The platform is designed to be user-friendly for both technical and non-technical users, making it versatile across sectors. It is especially helpful for African governments and stakeholders, enabling them to track changes across the continent in unprecedented detail. Digital Earth Africa provides high-quality satellite imagery that underpins various applications across the continent, crucial for monitoring environmental changes, assessing land use, and supporting decision-making in key sectors.
The Digital Earth Africa Sandbox was introduced to me through the African Women in GIS Fellowship. We were able to do a research project under that fellowship that was submitted to the Digital Earth Africa Technical Challenge. With that research project, we were able to get more funding through this challenge, and my project was the runner-up. In that project, we were focusing on the environmental impacts of migration on the African continent. So we were specifically looking at refugees and their environmental impacts, specifically in Uganda, as well as informal settlements in South Africa. So we were specifically looking at urbanization, the urban extent and built area that was being taken up by informal settlements in South Africa. But then when we were looking at the refugee settlements in Uganda, we were focusing on the immense deforestation that was taking place in the surrounding areas. The great part of the Digital Earth Africa Sandbox is that they add readings and data analysis over the years. And now we've been able to even focus on surface water, to be able to focus on rainfall in that area to help with their agricultural systems. With Bxrderless, we've understood the importance of Earth observation data. and how useful it is in solving a lot of our social and economic issues that we face on our continent. So when I was looking at the research project, understanding the different nuances that came with environmental problems, we realized that it's not just caused by people, not just caused by economic activity, but there's a lot more happening in our ecosystem. But it all has direct impact on the environment. And when we were coming up with this company that is Bxrderless, the anchor thing that I wanted it to stay on was the environment. How are we as people influencing the environment, and how are we able to get the data that shows this impact that we are having on the environment? So that's where Earth observation data comes in, and that's where Digital Earth Africa's sandbox now comes in, because they provide analysis-ready data, and it is at the highest standard. There is a lot of readings that you can get, a lot of access to satellites, different satellite readings over quite a long period of time. In order for us to accurately assess our impact, we have to see it over time. So Digital Earth Africa really allows us to have first-hand data when it comes to that. But also, we know that this is very important in light of climate change. Our societies are changing, our economic systems are changing because of what is happening to our Earth. So Bxrderless now is coming in to help us transition from a brown economy, which is known as the old economy, the fossil fuel-based economy, the economy that's based on detrimental practices for economic activity, essentially, into a green economy, which is supposed to be inclusive, which is supposed to empower people as well as the environment. So we're looking into specifically renewable energy, mining and data infrastructure, where we help entities within those sectors transition and really create and form part of the green economy.